All right, man. Let's talk about Killian Hayes. All right. Um, he has a good game and then he has a bad game. Um, he has a good game, then he has a bad game. When he has a good game, everybody praise him. Everybody praise him. When he has a good game, everybody's praising Killian. I mean, these Killian fans are praising him. And then when he have a bad game like last night versus the Knicks, it's crickets. It's literally crickets. That's what I don't understand. When you have a good game, I told you Killian can be good. It ain't like he going on a 10-game stretch, and you like, okay. This dude in his third year. He's in his third year, and I ain't, knocking him or nothing like this. I mean, this is just so hard to watch. I don't even know what happened with Jaden Ivey. Shit, to be real. Bojanovic, they said, is avoided a major injury knee. And now he getting the opportunity to have a ball in his hands, and people praising these numbers still. People still praising these numbers, and I'm just trying to think to myself, this is what the hype is about. 7.3 points a game, 2.6 rebounds, 4.5 assists, 35.6% from the field, 30.6% from three, 84.2% from the free throw line is cool. And you go through the logs, and you would think this dude would be, a candidate for most improved player, of the year. He not. That might be Shea Gillislee right now. It might be. So I'm just trying to see every time he have it looked like he about to have a good game. These people come out the woodwork. I just never understand that about Detroit sports fans. We are very loyal, but if some of these sports fans is just loyal to the most bummiest motherfuckers out here or the most unlikely people. Now, if it's a situation where it's like Chris Middleton and he go to Milwaukee, he was like, I told y'all Middleton could hoop. That's different. That's very different. I'll be the first person to say it. That's very different. That's very different. I'll be the first person to say, I'm like, ooh, okay. Y'all was right. I'll be the first person to slap y'all on the back. I'll be the first person to say I'm wrong. It don't bother me. It don't bother me that I get something wrong. I'll be the first person to say this year that golf ain't been that bad. He been better than expected. I'll be praising golf. I've been praising golf. If y'all see it or not, or y'all really listening, a lot of people say, I'm still tired of golf. I mean, shit, what else y'all want? I mean, he is who he is at this point. But he been rock solid this year. I don't think you could have asked for a better year from him. Honestly. But nonetheless, with Killian Hayes, I mean, people look at these numbers and you look at the praise and it don't match. It don't match. I don't care. I mean, if you go on a nice run of 10 games, cool. And I ain't really into plus minuses and stuff like that. But the last 10 games, where you at? 13 right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to start at 13. Shit. So versus the New York Knicks, 13 game, whatever, the 13th game. Let's make sure we get these stats right. There we go. He had 13 points. He had 11 points, 3 personal fouls, 4 turnovers, 3 steals, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. He was 33.3. He was 33% from the field. He was 16, almost 17% from three. The next game he played, the Boston Celtics, he had scored 15 points, 2 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 7 assists, 6 rebounds. He was 50% from three, 3 for 6, 6 for 4, 14. That's almost 50%, 43% versus them. So at the end of the day, that ain't really no bad stretch right there at all, neither. For 2 games. But it's your third year playing. I don't care how many amount of games, your third year. Then you go to Toronto, he scored 6 points. 1 personal foul, 1 turnover, 3 assists, 1 block, 3 steals, 2 assists. He was 50% from the field, 3 for 6, played 24 minutes, 0 for 1 from 3. So that was versus Toronto. Go to the Clippers, 5 points, 5 personal fouls, 1 turnover, 2 blocks, 3 steals, 3 assists, no 3-pointers made, 0 for 2, 1 for 8 from the field. Then he bust out versus the Lakers, 18 points, 6 personal fouls, 0. So he fouled out, 0 turnovers. What was that? 1 block, 9 total rebounds. He was 4 for 6 from 3, and he was 50% from the field, 17 for 14. And then that was versus the Lakers. Then turn around and had a dub versus Sacramento. And I picked Sacramento to win more games than the Lakers. Somebody didn't want to take that bet, but but nonetheless, he gonna know when he hear it. He didn't want to take the bet. I knew the Kings. Well, Lakers getting it together though. Look like, but so. But like I said before, it's just too much inconsistency, dude. Come on, it's just too much inconsistency, dude. Let's string 3 games together, 5 games together. You know what I'm saying? Let's string some 10 games good together. Every time you have one good game, these dudes come out the woodwork. They come out the woodwork. Oh, he scored 10 points. You just be looking like, bruh, what is going on here? What is going on here? Oh, he got a steal. You see the steal that he got? You be seeing these little highlights of some shit. But it be garbage times. Dude be making layups. I be looking like, bro, what is this? What is this? And then he'll go over to the Beijing Bobcats and score 50 points and 30 points over there. And niggas say, I told y'all Killian go hoop. Jimmer Fredette got a better chance of being an all-star in the NBA than Killian gotta be not being considered a draft bust for the Pistons. He got a better chance of coming back being an all-star than Killian. People just gotta figure out he ain't shit. I hate to say it. He had over this many years to work hard and get where he need to be, and he ain't done it. He ain't done what need to be done. I hate to break the news to y'all. He ain't done it. Y'all see here on the internet, oh my God. He had 12 points. Oh my God. He had a triple-double if you count the 60 turnovers. I'll be looking there. I'll be looking like, dog. I be looking like, dog. I be thinking this nigga scored 50 like Sadiq Bey did last year. That's what I be thinking. Like, oh, this nigga must have dropped 50. Oh, he scored 16 points. Look at this steal. He didn't touch a thread on his clothes. Look at this steal. Sacramento, he stuck it up. 9 points. He had 6 assists. But 9 points, 3 turnovers. He was 3 for 9 from 3. 33%. Oh, that's from the field. He was 2 for 3 from 3. 60. I don't want to short you, Killian. That was sack. Then he came back another 9 performance against Denver. 4 turnovers, 4 personal fouls. Was at 9 assists. 2 for 2 for the free throw line. 1 for 5 from 3, 3 for 9. Came back, had 2 points versus Utah. I think they won that game. Phoenix, he had 17 points, 5 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 3 assists, 3 steals, 9 assists. He was 1 for 4 from 3, 7 from 18 from the line, from the field. Came to Cleveland, 16 points as praised in this game, 5 personal fouls, 3 turnovers, 8 assists, 2 steals, 2 for 5 from 3, 7 for 13 from the field, 53%, almost 54. Then last night, 11 points, 1 personal foul. He didn't have a turnover, 3 assists. He played 26 minutes. 6 assists, 3 steals. Didn't record a turnover, 45% from the field, 5 for 11, 1 for 4 from 3, 25%. Like, dog, I don't understand the infatuation. I don't understand why people so fascinated or infatuated with him. I don't get it. Of course you want to see anybody to get drafted here on his team in the city. You want to see them do good. Right? I don't want him to be a bust. I want him to be the best of the best that ever was. Real talk. But at the end of the day, sometimes it's time to move on. Maybe you need to change the scenery. And a lot of people didn't like how he moved on from Selko DeBoyer, and most people feel like he showed more promise. He showed more promise than Killian, and they got rid of him because he wasn't a pick. And it's another head scratcher. They shopping Sadiq Bey, but damn, they refused to move on from Killian Hayes. Let's call a spade a spade. Fuck, we moving on from Sadiq Bey and Killian Hayes still on the roster, even if you got to wave his ass goodbye. How? But nonetheless, man, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Other than that, let me know what you think in the comment section. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist for more videos like this. Peace.